Running a Fever, Episode 41, Bioelectrical Impedance Analysis. Wow, I'll say that 3 times fast. I'm on my way to Complete Nutrition. This is a place where I've been told that I can get a composition analysis. We're going to see what we can do to get some more information that might help me improve my health.
First and last name, sir.
Michael Davis.
Michael, what's the phone number?
479-619-5131.
We just use this so you can link your profile.
Okay.
6'5'11".
5'11", yeah. Do you mind if I record this? I have a podcast.
Yeah, for sure. Go ahead. Awesome. My name's Josh, by the way. I don't know if I introduced myself. Nice to meet you. Okay, and then birthday for you.
2/1966.
Okay. Awesome, sir. I'm going to go ahead here. When he's done here, I'll have you slip your socks and shoes off.
All right.
From once we do that here, then we'll get on here and get a reading, then I can go over that with you, okay?
Okay, great.
Awesome.
You guys do a lot of these?
We do. We do. We have a lot of people that really, with the in-body technology allows us to track, everyone's progress, and it timestamps it too. Okay. So we can track each time with it to kind of help, depending on your goals. It'll show us if you lost body fat, gained body fat,
you
lost
can
muscle.
do it regularly or something.
So usually, once, twice a month, every couple of weeks to track their progress. And it just allows us to give better suggestions and make sure, if we need to help you adjust anything, it's a little bit easier, to see this. Right. All right. Okay, awesome. I can do that for you. Cool. So go ahead and step on up there. Make sure your heels are on the back part of the pads there.
Please remain still while weight is measured.
Okay.
This is pretty much dressed for the day, except for boots.
Okay. Perfect. And just right like that. And we'll stand there for about 45 seconds and read this. So overall, we're going to use electrodes through your hands and feet for us to get 3 different hertz. Overall, just so we can get a better reading through your body here. And we'll be able to see your right arm versus your left arm, your right leg versus your left leg, your trunk, and then also give us your basal metabolic rate.
So how does it know what is where?
So with these electrodes, it has, and you'll see here on the print off, but the different hertz it uses go through your cells differently and muscles differently. So it's able to track that and give us a response back as a reading. Okay. So that with the connection through your hands to your feet can complete the full current.
Okay.
Okay. Awesome. Okay, you can go ahead and step down, sir. Okay, then I'll go ahead and print this off, and we can go over this. You can go ahead and slip your socks and shoes back on if you'd like. Okay. Awesome.
All right, what we got here?
So breakdown here is going to break down. So the first thing you're going to see here is your basal metabolic rate. So you're at 1792. Okay, so that's just pretty much sitting around doing nothing. So to find like your exertion or TDE for the day, you'd want to take that times 1.25. Okay. And so breakdown over here, as far as this goes, your weight at 226, skeletal muscle right under 82 pounds or 81.8, pounds body fat 81.1. So our goal, we're at 35.8%. Okay. So our goal would be, depending on what, but to have that come down a little bit there, muscle mass to stay the same, if not increase a little bit. Okay. Overall. Okay. Right hand dominant.
Yep.
Your right arm is 9 pounds, where your left arm's a little bit smaller at 8.84, and that's pretty normal. Normal there. Right leg's a little bit smaller at 21.45 versus 21.94, and 68 pounds in your trunk or waist.
All right.
So we timestamp it down here for you. So with this, in 2 to 3 weeks, you come back in, we could work together, depend on everything and see, make sure that, and it's just kind of nice.
Yeah. So, you got an email address?
Yeah.
I can let you know when this comes out.
That'd be awesome. I was going to say here, where do you buy supplements, or do you take really any supplements right now?
No, not really.
Okay. Are you open to suggestions or anything like that?
I'll look into it.
Yeah, I was going to say like a protein powder is one thing. A BCA, like amino acid.
Trying to pretty much do it naturally if possible.
Yep, so. And this would all be like the biggest thing I say, if you can't supplement, like I'm all about whole foods, okay?
Right.
I eat, most of my meals come from all my foods, but if you can't, try to supplement. So just a couple things that I suggest just for people overall, it's like a protein powder. Sometimes I have a hard time getting enough protein in, so I do something like the Annex protein powder, just because it's just going to be an isolate overall.
Right.
So fast digesting, and it has a concentrate in it as well. So it's a kind of a blend mix as well. Taste, so you can do it kind of multiple times as a snack. It's super lean, only 3 carbs, 2 sugars.
I got another question for you.
Yeah.
So how do you know what's good and what's not good in here?
As far as
marked here with some targets.
So, overall, depending on, so it actually breaks down
I see
for
BMI, and I'm familiar with that.
So BMI is height divided by weight.
Yeah.
Okay. So overall, healthy range and it breaks this down here, but a 52-year-old male that's 5'11" overall, and this is a little bit off, but it's saying we can lose 55 pounds of body fat. Overall. Now, I think for you,
I've actually lost 52 pounds this year.
That's awesome. That's awesome, man. Congratulations.
I don't know what I was before then. But,
that's awesome, and that's a huge accomplishment. So congratulations. The biggest thing, as I say, is you continue that. Just slowly trying to get more protein. I think even eating more would help build that muscle a little bit more. And like BCAAs, so essential amino acids, you don't make them, so you could get them through your food normally. Or like I supplement one just because my workouts and just I need the extra recovery.
Right.
And so stuff like that. So I think just overall, just bringing that down just a little, continuing to drop a little bit there, muscle mass coming up, but kind of that 25 to 30 healthy range is usually, suggestion for overall. CompleteNutrition.com, the same as this one. And you can email both of them. So
just
awesome.
Josh JP Pfeiffer?
Yep, and my name's Josh.
Okay.
Awesome.
Gotcha.
Well, yep, thank you for stopping in. Please let us know if there's anything else we can do for you, okay?
Sure will. Thanks.
And that's awesome. Congratulations on losing 52 pounds.
Thank you.
Okay?
Thank you. Get some muscle now.
Yep. Have a good day.
And it's $10, but I guess I had the guy talking so much that he didn't even charge me for it. So, scootering out of the parking lot before he runs and catches me. But anyway, I think they may. I didn't see him charge the other guy that was in doing it either. So I think they may just use that as a promotional. Josh walked me through the process, and as you can tell, Josh did have some suggestions for me, some products that he recommended. I honestly am going to check that out. I'm interested because I believe that it's more difficult to build muscle mass as we get older, and so I will check that out and let you know the results. But it was good to finally do this. I've been meaning to do this for a while. It looks like my results were pretty much what I expected. Now, I looked today at the BMI. Everybody, involved in the contest was kind of looking at BMIs and calculators and trying to figure that out. And of course, this is one of those one-size-fits-all things. Like Josh said, it's height divided by weight. It's a simple calculation and, of course, doesn't really take into account a lot of different things. I remember a couple of years ago when I was talking to a doctor, and he's a cardiologist, and we were talking about my heart, suggested strongly that I lose some weight. And he looked at a BMI chart, and I said, well, that doesn't really take into account everything, does it? And he said, yeah, well, it's pretty good. At least he thought it was pretty good. Then I need to be between 139 and 179 pounds. And remember, I started out at 274. You probably haven't seen me in any pictures yet. I did post one picture of myself. So you maybe have an idea of what I look like sort of recently after losing probably 30 pounds or something. So imagine that person 95 pounds lighter. Just hard to believe. But I don't have to lose that much weight in order to fit into the BMI guidelines that I see. There is a range. I know I just have to get down to 30 to be okay for insurance. charge more for insurance at the company if we are over a certain BMI. And that number is 30, and I'm currently at a 31 point something. So I would say I'm definitely going to meet that. As long as I keep it off, as long as I take it off and keep it off, I will meet that and will not have any problems when that comes around in August, October, something like that. What I did notice on here, and it's also not unexpected, my muscle mass is within the range that they specify in this report, but not maximum, not over that range. So, and this indicates that I could increase my muscle mass. I also believe that I have lost muscle mass, and this is one of the reasons for taking this test and getting this report. I believe that I have lost muscle mass during the diet. It just makes sense that would happen as much as I've lost in a short period of time. Fortunately, I am exercising and I am starting a strength program, slightly derailed for the moment, but not exactly derailed, just paused appropriately to recover. So pretty good trip to the Complete Nutrition. I might as well mention them since they gave me a free analysis. Complete Nutrition in Fayetteville. You know, I have to check. This may be a national chain. I'm not sure. In any event, if you're in the area, you can go to Complete Nutrition in Fayetteville. And you can meet with Josh or some of the other fine employees that they have there. The machine was interesting. I had to take my shoes and socks off so we could get direct contact with my skin. And there were metal plates that I had to stand on, and then there were two little sort of arms that came out, and they were movable. So I had to grab a hold of those with my hands and then sort of drop my hands to my sides and just kind of have my arms straight at my sides while I was still holding on to these things. So they kind of moved around with whatever you're trying to do. And that was it. It beeped a few times and spit out this report. Then went over it with Josh. It's pretty good, something I want to check maybe once a month or so, especially since I'm on this diet and workout program. We'll try to use this information in becoming more fit and healthier overall. So that's the size of it today. I got to get up early and do another workout tomorrow because I've got evening plans tomorrow, kind of like Monday, 4 days ago, 2 episodes ago for you. I've got to try to get to bed early tonight and get up early. Forward to that. You can see I'm still really involved in this. I've still got the fever. Not going to give it up. Not going to give it up. I have lost 52 pounds and I am getting more fit all the time because I have a fever for fitness and good diet, good medical care, and I want to pass that on to you and have you share it with me. Everything is good, still got the fever, and I hope you have it too, and I will talk to you next time.
This is the Padua Podcast Network, PaduaMedia.com.